There's no one more prolific than Poland's Robert Lewandowski. He is the striker supreme. He's on the goal trail again as leading scorer, and it's live.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler with you. Alan Smith is also joining me today, and it's a game which we're anticipating eagerly, I think, Alan, from the Bundesliga.
Yeah, looking forward to this one.
Hertha Berlin in action today, and they play Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are the highest scoring team in this league.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Bayern Munich, remember they lost last time out at home too against Wolfsburg.
Yeah, 5-2, plenty of goals and plenty of action. They are a team capable of scoring, and if they can shut up shop at the back, I think they will win here.
Harold Fimmler, the match referee in charge. At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. He's coming forward with some danger. That's a corner.
Corner played into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Shelbrett. We've given it straight to the opposition. And they're trying to dispossess him. The break is definitely on.
Lustenberger. Haraguchi. Julian Schieber. Vedat Ibišević came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Arturo Vidal. Now Rodriguez. Vidal.
James Rodriguez. Shot on! It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
That is Bayern Munich now in the lead. Shelbrett. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Cut out the pass. Rodriguez. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Cleared away by the defender.
Now the possibility for a cross. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's in behind them, Thomas Müller. That's an excellent cross. Very good distance to the clearance.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. Arturo Vidal. Bernat. Rodriguez. Arturo Vidal.
James Rodriguez. He screened the ball well there.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Julian Schiebe. And they've cut it out. Rodriguez. There's good progress with this attack. Now Ribéry.
James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Haraguchi. Julian Schiebe. He's got some strength. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team.
Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
Good challenge here. On to Kalu. Haraguchi. Lustenberger. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Rafinha. In the Olympiastadion here in Berlin. In the stadium it looks very modern, but the surrounds show what a historic sporting venue it is. You could imagine from the outside that the 1936 Olympics were about to take place.
Yes, not much has changed from that point of view. Inside, it's state-of-the-art, running track, going round, means that you know, the pitch isn't as close to the fans as you would ideally like.
Clever interplay from Bayern Munich.
Thomas Müller. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene.
Now Ribéry. On to Kalu. Frank Ribéry.
It's looking good, this move.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Vedad Ibišević. Chance from a wider area for Salomon Kalou. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
That's good movement forward here.
Lewandowski. Well, here comes the support. Thiago. Vidal. Looking for Ribéry. Oh, Ribéry is the player offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
He's given possession away here.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Muller.
Now Rafinha.
Thiago. Gone for goal here, from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. That's a great goal from long range.
Oh, he's really connected with that perfectly, and that's flown off his boot past the keeper. Miles out he was.
He certainly did. Great strike.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Lustenberger. Haraguchi.
Good forward play from them. Now, can he take them on?
Bayern have conceded this free kick.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Chance for the cross.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Shot on!
Good stop by the goalkeeper. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Arturo Vidal. Thiago.
Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. News of a goal from Augsburg.
It's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. 22 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Salomon Kalou came in with a challenge.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack.
And that's dealt with the problem. Frank Ribéry is on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. They could pose some danger now.
And in he goes with the tackle. Arturo Vidal. Rafinha. Well, two of them at it, really typifying the game. Arturo Vidal. Thiago. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Shelbrett.
It's a super pass. He could be in behind. Defended well.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
Plattenhardt. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Vidal. Here is Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. He's given possession away here. Lustenberger. Vedad Ibišević. Shelbrett. Haraguchi. In comes the challenge. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Vedad Ibišević. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Jerome Boateng. Arturo Vidal. Now Ribéry. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. James Rodriguez.
Put in from the wide area. Wonderful chance from the ball in. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. No need to stop the play there because they've got the ball and they can use the advantage.
Shelbrett.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, could be a booking here.
The date for your diaries on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture. Hertha Berlin, they'll be hosting Bayern Munich.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Vidal.
Boateng. Towards Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez. Strong, resilient play to make sure that the defender...
Ribéry! Shot blocked here.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Frank Ribéry with the cross. Oh, that's good defending.
Haraguchi.
Julian Schiebe. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack.
Well, it was a foul, but this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
I have to say, they didn't get away with it, did they? Trying to sneak forward. Well done, the ref.
needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Could be dangerous. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Frank Ribéry. Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. Oh, it's what we're used to seeing from Ribéry, running with the ball at pace. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, but in the end it was disappointing. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Arturo Vidal. Rodriguez. Well, he's got support here. Lewandowski. This could be a chance. James Rodriguez just needs to keep calm. Rounds back off the post. Couldn't keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw. Well, no delay here. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him. Into the attacking third. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. Arturo Vidal. Attacking now. Lewandowski. Müller. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Can he do it? He's through here. Oh, that's such a classy goal. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And we restart the game 2-1. Thiago. For Bayern, they'll be waiting for the break, maybe to possibly make a change or two. Certainly to let the coach point out one or two of the things that they're finding difficult to deal with in this first half, but they have the lead. Lewandowski. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Very well won tackle, well up the pitch as well. He screened the ball well there. Robert Lewandowski. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Frank Ribéry. Lewandowski. Aiming for Thomas Müller. Needs to be quick. Defender did well to get the shots on. He's made the save. Müller. could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Tackle goes in. What about Bayern Munich's next game, Alan?
Oh, they're playing Hertha Berlin in the next match in the Bundesliga, and I do see them as strong favourites. I think they'll win.
Thiago.
Beautifully timed run from Thomas Müller.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Now Rafinha. And the decision from the referee via the fourth official is 5 added minutes. Crisp defending there. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Lewandowski is judged offside.
There's good movement forward here. Tackle here. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence. James Rodriguez. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Shelbrett. Lustenberger.
Bayern Munich winning the ball back. He's coming forward with some danger. An opening for Bayern Munich. Got to be. What a disaster, an own goal.
I don't think there's much he could have done about that, so you have to feel for him.
Well, it'll have to go down as an own goal, and he knows it.
Well, he just didn't react quickly enough. He was caught on his heels and should have done a lot better.
That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now.
Julian Schieber. Arturo Vidal. Now Rodriguez.
Hummels. Boateng.
And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1.
Bayern Munich are heading for another victory. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They've got all the tools really to finish this job. They lead at half-time.
Lots of action at both ends here. The fans haven't been starved of entertainment, that's for sure.
Shots on! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
Now Rafinha.
Thiago.
Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here.
Could be dangerous. Still one of the best sights in the game. At full cry, Iron Robin. He's in full cry now.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Vedad Ibišević.
Attacking well here. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
In strongly.
Araguchi.
And it's out of play.
He's got the technique to deal with the press. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
And that will clear the danger.
Proper tackle. James Rodriguez.
Good strong tackle. Well, this is a chance from the free kick.
Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Plattenhardt. Crafting the through pass. Brilliant pass. He's in here. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. That's very good shielding of the ball.
Now Kalou. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Now Rodriguez. Promising build-up until that challenge. On to Kalou.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Looking for Robin. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Julian Schieber.
Now the shot! Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
He screened the ball well there.
Vidal.
Ribéry. got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Franck Ribéry with the cross. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch.
Thiago.
I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Rafinha.
Robin.
He's got that, but got the ball away as well.
Shelbred.
Vedad Ibišević. Shelbred. On the attack here.
Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Arjen Robben.
Towards Lewandowski.
In comes the challenge.
And back it goes to the keeper. Haraguchi.
And a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Into the attacking third. Julian Schiebe.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Thiago. Lewandowski.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Lost his man.
Has to clear it. Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind.
In goes the corner. Hummels!
And the goalkeeper read it easily.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
And it's out of play. Chance from a wider area for Salomon Kalou.
Drills it in. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man.
Bernat. Thiago. Out wide it goes to Ribéry. Lewandowski. Towards Rodriguez. That's a great interception.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Plattenhardt.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And they've cut it out. Franck Ribéry. Rodriguez.
Attacking well here. Wants to get at him. James Rodriguez. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body top-class keeping.
Salomon Kalou moving the opposition around with these two players.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Just the keeper to beat.
Here is Rodriguez.
Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule.
Jerome Boateng. Towards Lewandowski. Great interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
There is some backup for him in this position.
He's aiming for the front post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
Once he turns on those afterburners, this lad, there's no catching him. And although the pass wasn't quite up to mark, they cannot afford to defend such a high line as this.
We could be in. Shots on here. One-on-one, and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better, should have scored.
On to Kalou. Vedad. Fouled by Arturo Vidal.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
And they get it away. They can be quick on the break now.
It's Rodriguez, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Tackle here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He screened the ball well there.
Now Bernat. Lewandowski.
Ribéry. Ribéry puts it into the middle.
Defender has to move quickly.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Pass threaded through.
There's space to get the cross in.
Frank Ribéry with the cross. Scores the goal.
Oh, what about that from the Dutchman? Silky smooth, left the defenders floundering in his wake.
Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so, not with the professionalism in that team.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Carrying the ball forward. They could pose some danger now.
Towards Lewandowski. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Ian Robin. He's really strutting his stuff now.
Attacking now. Done well under pressure here.
The shot's on! Bayern Munich have scored! Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, they're the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
That's a turnover in play. He has been booked, remember, another foul.
Well, what will this mean for the team? They're going to bring 2 new players on.
Cleared away, well away from goal. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. We're still going towards goal quickly.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Out for a throw, and over the touchline. Arturo Vidal. Rodriguez. Here comes Robben.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Good defending. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Thiago.
Vidal getting forward well as a team now.
Challenges for the ball. Can't argue with Bayern Munich with all their qualities, and the opposition haven't been able to pick a fight really with them in the best sense today. They've been second best, and Bayern have been the better of the two teams. Arturo Vidal. Now Rodriguez. Vidal. Thiago.
Lewandowski. Tolisso. It's Lewandowski.
Now the shot! And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, that is old-fashioned wing play at its best. What a cross.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Bayern playing well now. Shot off! Back into play off the crossbar. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Presented possession to the opposition now.
And shoots! He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And he gives it back to him.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. They set it up well for the cross. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. They can be quick on the break now. Put through now, Robert Lewandowski. Played in behind. Lewandowski. Goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Julian Shibe.
Haraguchi.
Salomon Kalou.
Looking for teammates in the middle. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. He screened the ball well there.
Possession given away once more.
There's good progress with this attack.
And they have to go back to Neuer.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Vedad Ibišević.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Robin. Oh.
Robert Lewandowski.
I like the look of this attack. He's put in a good cross, and where are his teammates? Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender. Thiago. And it's Ian Robin on the run, and the movement's caught the opposition out. He's away. Haraguchi.
Julian Shibe.
Now, can he take them on? Can finish it off! That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him, because really the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score.
Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages. 5 added minutes.
Salomon Kalou. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Plattenhardt.
Salomon Kalou. Bernat. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Oh, it's easy here for the keeper.
Arjen Robben.
Getting forward well as a team now. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Tolisso.
Now Bernat. Arturo Vidal.
Keeping the pace going with the cross into the box. Stopped emphatically and just as well.
The approach play looked very encouraging. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Wonderful chance! Well, they have scored here, and they're keeping their heads up despite being so far behind.
Well, they've kept on going here, to their credit. It's only a consolation, probably, but they have scored probably the last goal of the game.
Yeah, not their day, it seems. Not been at the best here today. They'll have to move on.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so, the opposition.
It's finished now with the final whistle.
How well do you think Robert Lewandowski did in this match, Alan, and the expectations you had of him?
Well, a hat-trick, his team have won, and he might just end up finishing top scorer. Pretty good day all round for this boy.
Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Now Rafinha. Thiago. Can he do it? He's through here. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, space to get the cross in.
Front Ribery with the cross. Tolisso. It's Lewandowski. Now the shot!
And he's put it away beautifully.
Put through now, Robert Lewandowski. Played in behind Lewandowski.